Hello everyone and welcome to this Disney Dreamlight Valley video. I hope you are all well. So we have just finished the Royal Winter Star Path, which of course means we are looking forward to the next update, which I'm sure won't be too long. And here in this video we're going to be going through our predictions for what is coming in the next update, which is the late winter 2024 update. So if you do enjoy this video at any time, make sure to give it a big like, and also if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Okay then, well let's get into our predictions. Okay, so here is our predictions for the late winter 2024 update. But before we get into that, let's just have a quick look what it said on the roadmap. So for the late winter 24 update, scream with excitement as a new realm opens. And as we can see there, we have Mike from Monsters Inc. and we also have Skull Rock in the background, and that could be a hint to something else. So I did do a stream before where we looked at the roadmap, and I was kind of suspecting it was going to be January, February time that this update would come. And we're very close to the end of January, so maybe it might be February that this one comes. And I'm actually quite surprised with what we're having when knowing different events that are happening, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit later in the video. So what to expect in this update, and we believe here on Disney Kingdomers that it's going to be a Monsters Inc. update. They have kind of already confirmed this, as we saw Mike in the picture. So I believe that there's going to be a Monsters Inc. realm, and then two characters are going to be Mike and Sully, kind of like how we had the Beauty and the Beast realm and we had two characters there, Belle and Beast. And then of course we're going to be having a new Star Path. We just had the Raw Winter one, and yeah, we're going to be talking about some ideas that could be happening. So let's start off with the first one there, the Monsters Inc. realm. So this one is a bit of a tricky one because we've seen some that have nothing to do with the film, and then some kind of like the film. So yeah, we're going to take this with a bit of a pinch of salt. So let's go for the first idea. So something that I was thinking of was the scare floor. So we've got a picture here. And there's two names for it. So there's Scare Floor F, which is what it was originally, and then when Mike and Sully take over, it changes to Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. So yeah, so it could be something to do with that. That's quite a big space as well, so it gives us the opportunity to move around. You never know, it could be the actual building rather than just the scare floor. So yeah, so that was a idea that I was thinking of. These are kind of iconic things to the film, so that's why I had picked these. Another one is the door warehouse, so maybe there's something with that where, because doors are heavily featured in Monsters Inc. And you never know, we might be getting some new doors in the game because of this. And then I believe we've got a couple more. Sorry if I pronounce this wrong, but this is where Celia May and Mike have their date. Harryhausen's, I think is how you say it. And this is where I believe where Boo is escapes, and then it just causes all this chaos. And talking about Boo, that is another place where the realm could be, and that is Boo's room. But the only thing is that this is a very tight space. It's only one place, so that was another reason why I was thinking maybe not. I do think that the scare floor and the door warehouse is probably gonna be inspired, shall I say, because like I say, there are some things where they've taken stuff but then made it their own, like the Beast's castle in the realm. So yeah, so that's what I think it's going to be. It's either going to be the scare floor or the door warehouse, or we just have the building in general, the corporation, and then have those two things in there. So then it got me thinking, well, if we're going to get Mike and Sully, they need a house to live in. Are they going to be getting separate houses, or are they going to be having a joint one? I'm trying to think if there is any characters that do share a house. We have the Frozen lot that share a house. We also have Belle and Beast. But then we have other characters like Woody and Buzz who have separate houses. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on this one. And the reason I mention this is that we already have in-game Mike and Sully's apartment as a house skin. So that would have been perfect. But then because we already have that in the game, you can't really have it twice. So that's where I was a bit like, oh, what are they going to do? So we'll just have to find out, won't we? And then the last thing to talk about is Star Path ideas. So hopefully everyone took part in the survey, and a part of the survey was heavily mentioning the Star Path and ideas that they have and putting forward to see which ones were popular. I have said before, I think all of them are going to be used. It's just which ones are popular to find out to do them first. But I do think that none of those ideas are going to be used for this Star Path. So as I was saying, I was quite surprised that we were getting Monsters Inc., because in a couple of weeks is Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, and we're already getting a Mulan update, we believe, later on in the year. So I was a bit like, okay, it doesn't match up. But yeah, I think Chinese New Year / Lunar New Year, and also Valentine's Day is coming up as well. So I could see the kind of both being put together. I have seen other people's content, and they're kind of thinking the same thing. This was done before I saw those people's content, so it's not like I have just copied them. I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, as they were kind of saying, and I do kind of agree, that I don't think there is enough for their own separate Star Paths. If you go back to last year, we didn't have any of this content. It was focused on Disney 100, so I could definitely see this coming in. And I've just got a couple of ideas of things they could do for the Star Path, that either being rewards or different quests that we have to do. So let's take a look. So we'll start off with the Chinese New Year / Lunar New Year. It is Year of the Dragon, so maybe we could have some different dragon motifs. Also maybe decorations as well, maybe some lighting where it features a dragon's head maybe. It's of course the game's made by Gameloft. We have seen also in another Disney game made by Gameloft, Disney Magic Kingdoms, which we feature on the channel. And there's some decorations in that game that is kind of like that with a dragon head, and it's a light, so you never know. I don't know if we have any Chinese meals in the game, so maybe that's an idea as well, that we're coming in the update, that we have some more food that we can create. And then of course some new clothing. I'm sure there's going to be lots of like red dresses and maybe some headwear as well. I was trying to look at previous star paths and try and get a kind of look at the rewards there. But yeah, I can definitely see some things related to Chinese New Year. And now let's look at Valentine's Day. So yeah, I've got a few here. Again, motifs we could have, and you kind of saw it here with Lady and the Tramp. Maybe we could have some couple silhouettes as motifs. Also, I'm sure we're going to get heart motifs whenever we get a Valentine's Day star path. Something different. So we have seen them create different stages. They made one for the Ursula Dream Bundle. So maybe they could have a heart stage. That was something that I was thinking of. And then quest wise, maybe we could have like a date night thing. I know that we already had one for Belle and Beast. So maybe they could incorporate that somehow. We have Anna and Christoph. Do we have any other couples? I don't think we do. So maybe in the future, maybe we could have some more. Oh, we have Mickey and Minnie, of course. Totally forgetting. So yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. But that was just some ideas. If you like the idea of Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day, then get into the chat, into the comment section, and let us know. And what rewards would you like to see in the star path as well? And also let us know what realm you think is going to be for Monsters Inc. And also what house are they going to live in? It's all crazy. Have no clue at all, but I'm sure we're going to find out soon. I'm sure they're going to have an update kind of event walkthrough as well, like they had done before. Yeah, it's all interesting, but like I say, get into the comments section because we do love hearing from you. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big like. And if you do enjoy this type of content, because we've got lots more coming, make sure to subscribe. If you do want to join our discussions when we're off stream and not on the video, you can join our Discord. The link to the server will be in the description box below. It would be lovely to see you in our community over there. But yeah, that is it for us, and hopefully we see you soon. Okay then, bye.